I am.
Nate is on the play.
All
Yes.
right, guys, you can start when you're ready after you submit
All
your
right.
tweet.
Cool.
Okay, we got it.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
All right, so I'm sure you've all checked out the deck list by now. What's up, Force of Phil? I see you in the chat. This should be an interesting match. Wooded Foothills to start for Nate. So Nate's deck is really cool. It's available on Cardboard Live, by the way, on the overlay, if you haven't yet looked at it. He goes to 19 and drops an Elvish Reclaimer. Very cool. When we were on the break, well, before the show, I should say, not a break. Brian was talking about Brian was talking about that Nate's deck looked like it probably had an infinite combo, but he just wasn't able to see what it was. Chat can let me know what they think of this list. What's up, 10C Terry? What's going on? All right, so Prismatic Vista to start for Brian. He goes to 19. Turn 1 Delver here. Does anybody have any feelings about who's favored in this very strange matchup? I think I'm rooting for Sprite Dragon. But I'm also rooting for the really cool Brew. So we'll see. Let's tune into the players.
You got it.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, so important to start. Ponder resolving. All about Yawgmoth.
Draw this one, and you are good to go.
Okay. Draw.
People are basing their fandom on the card Portent for some reason. Taiga hits the battlefield for Nate, and he casts Fiend Artisan. So he actually called his deck Jund Fiend. Oh, we're seeing a Daze here. So much for that. Daze is a good card. All right, and Nate passes here, most likely. I think Brian needs to try to win these games as fast as possible. We'll cheer for Barbarians on cantrips.
Trying to see if I can fix the light here. You're good.
Yeah. Good volcanic.
There we go.
And he's a 1/2, right?
He's currently a 1/2.
All right, I'm gonna bolt him.
Okay.
All right, Reclaimer down.
Glare is kind of bad. I think that helps. Okay.
And then you're good to go.
Yeah, you're good, Nate. It looks good.
Okay. All right. Just checking. Okay.
Yes, if you missed my rant, if anyone has missed my rant on how good Shifting Ceratops is, you can find that now on YouTube, 90SMTG on YouTube. It is the most recently uploaded video. I think the matchup was Omnitel versus Grixis Trix. All right, another Reclaimer for Nate. Trixis. Yes, Trixis. Force of Phil awaits whoever wins this match. Force of Phil with another sweet brew tonight. All right, so it looks like Elvish Reclaimer resolved. And he passes the turn. Most underrated is a null. A null? Wait a minute. When was the last time a null was printed? Theros? I don't know. I know I could just look it up, but I'm not going to cheat. Here's Sprite Dragon. So a cracked fetch here. And I guess we're going to see a removal spell on this Sprite Dragon. Question is, what removal spell? Maybe Abrupt Decay? What's up, Phil Nguyen? Yep, Abrupt Decay takes out Sprite Dragon before it has a chance to do any damage. Abrupt Decay quite good in this matchup. Agreed. All like green decks that end up with more than 3 mana available by mid game should have Shifting Ceratops. Let's tune back into the players.
Okay, cool. Yeah, thank you.
Why it's so glary? I'm trying to fix it.
It's not good. I'm just thinking.
What's up,
I'll
Leon?
keep the glare on the graveyard if you need anything. Just let me know.
All good. Yeah, yeah. Like I can see everything perfectly, so you're fine.
Yeah. Well, you can now, but.
All right.
Since we're having this ongoing discussion on our streams after my rant on the last stream, please let me know if you're a Ceratops fan, a Shifting Ceratops fan, or a Questing Beast fan. I see the debate has already started in the chat. Ceratops is better than Questing Beast, says 10.
I think we might have lost your stream.
Really? Oh, weird.
Did we lose his stream?
Did
I'm
we?
just I'm
He's
reloading
like
it
preordained and stuff.
Oh.
And I just checked on Twitch to see if it was just me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did not even notice that you hadn't done anything in a few moments.
All right. So I had preordained. I am now tapping my
volcanic for red. And
sorry, you were hearing everything twice there. That was my fault. Thank you, chat. Yeah, Questing Ceratops. Well, we're talking specifically about in the Legacy format. Fork Bolt here.
Reclaimer's 2 to activate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that all happens.
Yep, this is dead.
Okay.
I just do that.
Yeah, you're psyching me out good there. All right, and then so this is Dunzo.
What about the OG Ceratops, Thrun the Last Troll? Yeah, Thrun the Last Troll was cool, but he doesn't get reach, and he doesn't trample. I don't know. Nullhide Ferox is not that good. Yeah, Questing Beast versus Shifting Ceratops, specifically in Legacy. My rant, if you missed it, was saying that Shifting Ceratops is way better in Legacy than Questing Beast. I don't think anybody should be running that card in Legacy. That's my opinion. All right, back to Brian here. Fiend Artisan is now in play. This is a key card in Nate's deck. He was talking about before the stream started how it kind of functions the way Knight of Autumn does. I'm sorry, not Knight of Autumn. Knight of the Reliquary does in Maverick, where it's a tutor and it gets bigger the more you tutor. Questing beasts shifting Ceratops cannot be blocked by Coatls, Strixes, and TNNs because it's protection from blue.
And
You there?
yeah, I'm thinking.
Okay,
Sorry.
just making sure. No problem.
No, that's all good.
And are you at 16 or 15?
I'm at 15, you're 17. I'm gonna end a turn, waste your Bayou.
I'm gonna return it to untap.
Yeah,
Scrub Dragon.
yeah. It's all good. And then you're good to go.
Okay.
Yeah, TNN can't do anything about a Ceratops. It just can't do anything about it. But neither can much else. All right, swing in here.
And then I'll pass to you.
Upkeep, Delver Trigger. No flip. Draw. I'll play Scalding Tarn.
What's SC? Oh, shifting Ceratops. Yeah.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Duh.
Yeah, I'll just untap. Draw. This always happens every single time. Draw it, Arbor. Always draw it. Never fails. Yeah.
Nice.
No. Just attack for 5 again.
Oh yeah, I can't block the Ranger because it's pro blue, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take 5. Go 5.
All right, I'm just reloading your stream.
All right, so I'm gonna draw. Or actually, excuse me. I'm gonna. Sorry.
All right, just meeting the players just for a moment. Thank you, Phil Nguyen, for the happy birthday and all the gift subs. Very awesome of you. Appreciate it. And thank you, everybody who's watching right now, who received a gift sub. Ponder here. Trigger on Sprite Dragon. Let's tune into the players. Guess not much going on.
I'm gonna leave on top. Draw this.
Yeah, 90s magic. Hell yeah.
I'm gonna attack with my aberration.
I'll take 3, unless there's any other effects.
Nope, you're good. You're at 14.
Yep.
And then
Brian thinking here?
Yeah, I'll pass to you.
End of turn, I'll Abrupt Decay the Sprite Dragon.
Probably game.
Yep, we can go next game.
All right. That's in. Nate gets game 1 here.
All right, this I'm going to keep. I'm going to put this on the bottom.
Okay.
All right. Player's about to start. If only Island of Whack Whack was an island. Well. All right. Island Delver for Brian. It looks like his camera's autofocus messed up a little bit, but he'll fix it. Island of Whack Whack. What does Island of Whack Whack even do? Oh, somebody already beat me to it. Target creature with flying. Base power 0 until end of turn. What? Looks like both players' camera. It's funny, they have the same webcam and they're both having the same problem with the focus of the webcam. That's okay. All right. Up Birds of Paradise to start the game. Let's see if it gets bolted here. Yeah, guys, you can hold your hand under the camera to refocus. Brian, your camera's out of focus. Hold your hand on the table, yeah. There you go. You both fixed it. Awesome. Yeah, thanks, Casthaven. POV took your glasses off. Island of Whack Whack stops with Gristlebrand. This is true. All right, Ponder. Been there with the cam. Yeah, it's like... I feel like most people who have webcams have never used them for anything other than like the occasional Skype call with a family member or with a client out of town, and using them all the time, like you have to learn all the settings and whatnot to get the cam to shut off autofocus and all that. Veterans of the stream like Casthaven and Force of Phil and Leon know what's up. All right. Delver swing here. And another Delver and pass. Are we going to see a Shifting Ceratops here? Shifting Ceratops did work on our last stream on Wednesday. Shifting Ceratops is just such a beating if it resolves. All right, we're seeing a Wasteland on Volk. Red Blast on Delver. And a pass turn. Or maybe not. Oh no, another bird. Birds of Paradise. Is Birds of Paradise getting played in... Oh, no. It's not played in Vintage. It's played in Modern, I guess. Delver Trigger. Oh, it doesn't flip. Okay. Not sure what happened there.
Get a 19.
Fetch.
Let's snuck over Mountain.
What does Brian need to happen here? Harry the Lizard Wizard. Thanks for the follow. I love that username. Sprite Dragon has joined us. Swinging for 2. Taking 2. How many cards in hand? 2 cards in hand for Brian. Moment of truth, Nate just said, so something's about to happen. He's fetching to get a swamp. Gets a snow-covered swamp because... Plague Engineer. Okay, so he named Wizard. If he names Fairy, he can only hit Fairy Dragon. There are no other fairies in... Oh, there is Brazen Borrower. There is Brazen Borrower. So Fairy was an option. Yeah, he was just joking about presenting possible Field of the Dead, but this is open deck list, so the players know that... Okay, I was just listening to them. They know that... Yeah. Sorry, everybody. I'm listening to the players.
I just drew them, so.
Yep.
In case I forgot, I am very aware now. And Plague Engineer just has Death Touch, right? Nothing else.
Yeah, doesn't have flying.
All right, I'll get in for one.
14.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Nate just got finished saying he named Wizard for Dreadhorde Arcanist as well instead of Fairy.
I'll
Pretty
play
smart.
it by you.
Okay. Okay. That's fine.
Results?
Eternal
Yes.
The Red Blast?
Yep.
Red Blast Sprite Dragon.
Okay.
Attack with Plague Engineer.
All right, I take 2, go 17.
Go ahead.
Draw.
Yeah, this is a video call game, not an IRL game. I'm glad you think it looks IRL, though.
Plague Engineer.
That's awesome. All right, a braid on a Plague Engineer.
I'm going to attack with Arcanist, trigger, cast Ponder.
Yep.
Ponder resolving here on the flashback. So, does Brian have a chance to win this game? I don't know how many cards Nate has in his hand, but the advantage of Eternal Witness returning the Red Blast, of Plague Engineer. Yeah, I don't know who would be thinking Brian could win here. As far as the matchup, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Let's see what they're saying.
Play Badlands. Green Sun Zenith for 2.
Green Sun
Power
for 2.
Spawns. Brainstorm.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Put 2 back.
Yeah, chat. The Plague Engineer died before he attacked with Dreadhorde. Don't worry about it. Yeah, the Engineer died. I love how one of the players is in the chat.
No, it's all good. I forgot. And then I'm gonna force put you in a spread check. I'm at 16.
You're at 16. Okay. I mean, so you're down to 0 cards.
Yeah.
Fiend Artisan.
Okay. And you're hellbent as well.
I'm hellbent as well. I've got a 2/2 Fiend Artisan with 1 plating in there. So, on to you.
All right. Untap. Draw.
2/2 Fiend Artisan. Every creature that dies makes it bigger. On Nate's side.
Sprite Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Attack with these guys. Trigger. Cast Brainstorm. Trigger. Pump.
Yep.
I love Sprite Dragon.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, so Fiend Artisan kind of works awesomely in this deck because you can just sack birds to tutor for creatures like a toolbox. I dig it. I see some of you in the chat celebrating the Jund deck. What do you think of sprouting Thrinax in Nate's list? What is that doing?
And then, yeah, we'll waste Badlands.
Yep.
And it's your turn.
Yeah, we drew Badlands.
Yeah, more fuel.
Activate Fiend Artisan. Sacrifice a bird for 4.
Yep.
You're so right, Monko.
Yep.
I like how he says I have no placemat. This is actually a gigantic place. This is actually a gigantic playmat.
Oh, it's actually a gigantic playmat. Okay.
All right. We'll put a -1/-1 counter on the Dreadhorde Arcanist.
Yep.
9, draw a card.
Yep.
So I take 2, which kind of sucks, but I don't really have a better idea. Yeah, I'll just attack for 2.
Yeah, 14.
Yep. Go ahead.
Draw. Brainstorm trigger.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's a -1/-1 on the Dreadhorde, by the way. What is the flavor text of sprouting Thrinax?
These 2 back. Play Tarn.
I can't read that. Too small on my screen. Sprite Dragon's at 3/3 now. Yeah, it is a little bit blurry. I'll ask him to fix it.
Just thinking.
Yep, no problem.
Yeah, Brian, put your hand by your board again. It looks like you're out of focus.
Yeah, sure.
There you go. Perfect. Thank you.
Okay. Yep.
I just didn't want to interrupt his thinking about his turn. I'm not always able to tell when they're blurry on your end because my feed here is pretty small. So thank you. The doctor is in. Force of Fill awaits whoever wins this game. Gravida de Bugado. Thank you for the follow. For the Republic.
Dying to see this last card.
Yeah, it's okay. It's an okay one. I'm just deciding what I'm doing with it. I'm definitely playing it. So we're gonna petty theft something. This is going up to 3. And let's bounce the Fiend Artisan.
Deciding whether or not I want to draw a card with it first.
All good.
My hand sucks. Okay, we'll bounce it.
Okay. Then I'm going to attack for 4.
That puts me down to
'Cause it is-
5.
Yeah, it is -1/-1 counters for Yawgmoth, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Then you're good to go.
Draw.
So Sprite Dragon's gotten pretty good now. Pretty big now. The only thing that could really stop it, I guess, is Abrupt Decay. Does he have any other ways to kill it? No. Unless he sideboarded in Pyroblast and Red Blast. Which obviously he did. Shifting Ceratops could also block it, potentially. Block it very successfully, I would add. Nate deciding what to do for his turn. Swinging here.
2/4. 2/4.
2/4. Yeah, I'll have Dreadhorde block Yawgmoth.
Okay, well, it dies. Yawgmoth lives, but that's fine.
Yeah, of course. I'm gonna take 2, go to 11.
Yep.
The Arcanist was not doing much.
Yeah. I'll remove a counter from the Sprite Dragon and draw.
Yep. So you take 1, go to 4.
4, yeah. That's not it. Shoot. So I'm dead to a spell. That's not good. Now I'm kind of priced in. I'm dead to exactly. All right, we're gonna die with our boots on. Go to 3.
Okay.
Get Dryad Arbor.
Okay.
And then put another -1/-1 counter on that. Shuffle
Okay,
and draw.
You go to 2.
Yep.
Yawgmoth hurts sometimes.
Oh, bolt the Sprite Dragon.
All right.
That was a good draw.
All right. Fiend Artisan. And we hope and pray that you do not draw a bolt.
You're Hellbent?
And I have 2 cards.
2 cards? Okay.
Yeah. Did you draw it?
Did not draw a bolt. I gotta think for a second.
Ravenous Panda, thanks for the follow. Yeah, Yawgmoth is insane with Thronax. Yeah, exactly. I think that's why he included it as a one-of, just because it's so nuts with Yawgmoth. And yeah, still a really tight spot. They're both kind of in a tight spot, I would say.
Yeah, I'm gonna brainstorm.
Yep.
Brazen Borrower not doing much here.
2.
It's on an adventure on the middle of your screen. Brian's still at 11, so he has more time than Nate has at the moment. He's also down a game. Yeah, harder for Nate for sure. But a brainstorm resolving here, and Brian has 2 turns.
Yeah, you got my brainstorm was horrific. I mean, I'm now back a turn from Borrower, and you'll just kill it with Yawgmoth. So I'm dead into attacks.
Oh, geez. Okay.
Yeah, good games.
Good games, man.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? So Nate Yawgmoth the heck out of you that game.
Yeah.
But I drew garbage. See, like I just drew more lands.
Yeah, but you have so many cards that are just like absolute bangers against me. Like Plague Engineer and Yawgmoth are just, and even the Fiend is just like an absolute nightmare. There's just way too much that I have to try and kill.